What's going on, guys? It's New York Prepper here. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been very busy, just with life. But I had a few minutes just to make a quick video about some upgrades I did to my Smith & Wesson Model 629 Performance Center revolver. It's end frame 44 Magnum. I got new sights for it. I got new night sights for it, actually. So if any of you guys out there have an end frame from the Performance Center with a dovetail front sight, and you're looking for some night sights for your revolver, this is basically what I got. It's from a company called Tooltech Gunsight. They're out of Michigan. I'm going to put a link in the description box below, so if you want to check that out. So this is basically the front sight right here. So basically the reason why I got this is that it's hard to find a night sight. I couldn't find any company that makes night sights for dovetailed revolvers that would fit the Smith & Wesson dovetail. I know there's many out there that are for the 1911s and other types of dovetails, but it's hard to find something for my Smith & Wesson revolver, so I had to go and have it custom made by Tooltech Gunsight in Michigan. And it's basically a tritium. It has a tritium insert with a white outline. I'm just trying to see if I can zoom in on it for you. Let's see. There we go. So, basically it has a tritium insert and it has a white outline. Now, when you get your sight made by this company, you have a lot of obviously it's all custom done, so you can specify the height of your front sight if you want to make your front sight a little bit lower or a little bit higher. You can do that. They'll work with you if you have any special things that you want done. So this basically replaces the factory dovetail red ramp that a lot of the Performance Center revolvers have. And so it's, I got the white outline. If I wanted to, I could have had like an orange or yellow. They give you option of yellow, orange, or white. And maybe some other options as well. But this sight right here, is actually pretty expensive, but I figure it's worth it because this is one of my main pistols for protection, for self-defense in the woods and at home. Also concealed carry, legally concealed carry. This is one of my concealed carry pistols, and I use this for home defense as well as woods protection against any type of situation you may run into in the woods, such as a bear or something like that. You're going to want something like a 44 Magnum to be able to stop the predator. And then in the rear here, I got these sights from Meprolite. It's an Israeli company, and these you can buy on Amazon or Optics Planet. I forget the actual model number for this one. This is for the end frame, but they're also tritium. And what I did was I painted this white outline here. I actually painted that with some paint, it was actually a Sharpie paint marker, so it's basically like pretty permanent, unless I try to scratch it off, it'll obviously come off. But I made this nice little white ramp here. Because the Meprolite doesn't come with the white ramp, so I just kind of painted it on, and it gives a nice. That's what the sight picture looks like right now. Which the white dot is centered in the middle of the ramp, or in the middle of the U notch. I mean, and so this is all tritium, and so if you have an end frame from the Performance Center, and you want to upgrade to some night sights, and you're having trouble finding a front sight for a dovetail, then I highly recommend looking into Tooltech Gunsight out of Michigan. I'm gonna put the website below so you can check it out, and they also do a lot of other custom work for custom all kinds of custom sights for semi-autos, revolvers. Even if you just want to have like a higher quality sight than buying something from the factory. Like as you can see here, this sight is just really well made. It's high quality. And I actually worked with the technician. He actually made the sight a little bit lower, which is what I wanted. And so I have more adjustment range. And then, like I said, the MEPR light for the rear sight, you can get that for the end frame. So that's pretty much it. It's just basically, a little upgrade to my my concealed carry and my self-defense pistol. Obviously I don't concealed carry with full power magnum loads. I use 44 special loads, which are ballistically equivalent to a 45 ACP. It has much less recoil and penetration, and I use hollow points, specifically the Spear Gold Dot, which is very heavily used by a lot of police departments around the country because it expands very rapidly and it doesn't over penetrate. So basically that's it. So check out Tooltech Gunsight, and if you need a custom front sight. Alright guys, take care.